Hey everybody, it's Allie. Not feeling too well today, just kind of under the weather in general, but it was a good week in Y&R, so I wanted to give my notes. So this is my Y&R chat audio blog for Sunday, August 1st. So we got Chloe's reaction this week to Chance's infidelity, and I thought it was a really, really wonderful performance by the actress. I really felt it. It was very tender. What she said was, it's just when I finally let my guard down that I get my heart ripped out of my chest. And isn't that always the way? And that really, truly is her story. She's been chasing after bad boys for years and years, and she finally gets what she thinks is a Boy Scout, and he ends up betraying her very quickly. So seeing her reaction to it was very heartbreaking, really, for a moment. And then, of course, she went to Heather's house. And I was hoping for a punch in the face, or maybe smashing a vase over Heather's head, or maybe locking her in a car and murdering her. But she smacked her. Chloe smacked Heather, and that will do for me for now. Chloe is, I think, unfortunately now starting to head down this self-destructive path. I don't know what she was thinking with the whole Ronan thing. I guess she just wanted to make him jealous and she was reacting emotionally, but Ronan is actually growing on me. I don't know. He's kind of getting better looking as the weeks go on, so who knows? It might not be self-destructive. It might be a good move on Chloe's part. I thought Nina made an interesting point, because what she said when she found out that Chance had cheated on Chloe, what she said was, if Chance loved Chloe so much, why would he sleep with Heather in the first place so easily? Especially when we all know that sex was so important to him. He made such a big deal about losing his virginity with Chloe, and then to just throw everything away with Heather in an instant is so uncharacteristic of him. So that kind of is making me think that maybe these two are just not meant to be together. And I've kind of been getting that feeling all along. So I don't know. I'm starting to feel Ronan and Chloe a little bit more. And I have to say there were some really cute moments with the cupcake between Kevin and Chloe this week. So that could also be good too. Ronan and Chance had their fight in the rain. There was a lot of screaming. It was like so much testosterone in one place at one time. But that was a pretty good scene. We're pitting brother against brother here, and I loved the Chloe-ella Cinderella fantasy dream that Chloe had. That's primarily the reason why. It's like I feel sick, but I had to talk about this today because that whole dream sequence was so wonderful, with Catherine as Chloe's fairy godmother and Nina and Jill as the snorting stepsisters. Jill was just annoying, and Nina was like straight out of a cartoon. Like, I don't know, this is why I love Y&R. Like, that whole sequence is exactly why I love Y&R. And I also have to say, during that dream sequence, it was lovely to see Lily looking so beautiful in her white gown with Kane. It's like, we have seen Lily in this wig and no makeup on and just feeling terrible for the last year. And it was nice to see her dressed up and looking gorgeous. And, just the overall theme of that dream was very interesting. Chloe's trying to find the man who will give her the slipper that fits, and ultimately none of the three men that she's been with so far have given her the correct slipper. So ultimately she woke up from her dream and she realized, screw the prince, I want payback. Speaking of Lily, her cancer's getting better, the babies are getting better, everything seems to be going so much better in her life. The one thing that's becoming a little dark storm cloud on the horizon is Mac. It really bugged me this week that, first First of all, I don't know that I think Mac should be going to the hospital and visiting the babies without Lily and Kane, especially considering, what her emotional state is. And I don't think JT should be encouraging her to do it. I mean, it seems like it's just making the situation worse. It bothered me that Mac went to the hospital, and Lily and Kane weren't there. Now, Lily has been going through so much for the past year. She finally finds out that she's getting better, the babies are better, and she takes a moment with Kane to herself to go back to her apartment and enjoy some peace and quiet. And in that span of time, Mac and JT show up in the hospital, and Mac made some kind of comment like, I can't believe she's not here with the babies. As if acting like Lily is neglecting the children. It's ridiculous, and it bothered me. And I do empathize with Mac. I really do, because she feels like she lost something, and in a way she did. And she's obviously going through this, this postpartum depression phase. I just really hope that this is not going to end or culminate in a court battle. Okay, well, since YouTube has a 10-minute time limit on video uploads, I'm going to stretch this out into 2 videos. Audio videos. So these should be pretty quick uploads. So this is going to be the end of part 1, and I'm going to post a part 2 to follow shortly. See you then.